Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as
Good afternoon,
lightning.
Master Member and my friend. Today we are presenting about China, the Chinese dynasty. Let's get started. Oh no. Let us introduce ourselves first. My name is Siddharth Jitikun, number 7.
My name is Jakarta number 4.
My name is Sarafam Palachwan.
This is what we are presenting today. 8 things. So, first is Han dynasty. The famous emperor for Han is Han Wuti. He developed the Silk Road and achievement. Han first established the Silk Road to contact with the West, and invention of paper, also improvement of farming tools. Sui dynasty. The famous emperor is Yang Guang or Emperor Yang. He built a grand canal linking Yellow River and Yangtze River. Achievement. Rock building was invented during this era, and Sui reunited China under the rule of single dynasty after 300 years of being separated. And I talk about
Han Dynasty. The famous empress is Wu Zetian, political and military leadership. Achievements. China became the largest nation in the world. Poetry reached its peak. 5 dynasty and 10 kingdoms. This is 5 dynasty and 10 kingdoms. This is emperors at that time. Achievement. Pagoda was built in that time. Song dynasty. Song Taishu is the famous emperor at that time. Reuniting China and establishing the Song dynasty. Achievement. First use of compass for navigation, and first government in the world is issue banknotes.
Yuan Dynasty. The famous person is Kublai Khan. He conquered the southern Chinese and began the Yuan Dynasty. The achievement is first to use paper currency as the main currency. Unite China after a period of time, more than 300 years, and China's algebra was taken to its highest level. Ming Dynasty. The famous emperor is Ming Zhenju. The Chinese Navy under Zhenju sailed throughout Asia. The achievements of this dynasty is renovate the Essence the Great Wall of China, a silver copy voyage by the Great China Admiral Sun He, and Forbidden City was built in this dynasty. The Qing Dynasty. The famous emperor is Emperor Kangxi. The longest uniting in China history is Kangxi Dictionary. The achievement is over 13 million square kilometers of land. Kangxi Dictionary was online. The present time.
Sit down. One time I knew it was like you've seen this slide for the first time in your life. reunited. It cannot be true that it's the first time you're seeing this live. But else, yes, it was okay. But the two of you, the last two, you are reading slides because you could not do the presentation without looking up on the slide. But you were much better prepared than other groups in reading slides. You knew what to say. So one of them, Mr. Satan, I can't remember which one it is, but it's not that one. You should do better. All three of you, hopefully you will see how it can be done better. So no promise. Thank you.
Good afternoon, my friends and Master Pilgrim. Today I'm going to present about my own country, which is China.
So, I'm gonna sing accomplishment, medicine, politics, and history, story carving and press archery, achievement, the Silk Road, books and paper, advancement, irrigation and water conservation, technological advancements in farming, famous Han emperors, founder Emperor Guangxu, Emperor Wu the Silver, Sui Dynasty, achievement, the unified China, accomplishment, the Grand Canal, advancement, books printing, block printing, Emperor examination system, famous Emperor Wen reforms, and Emperor Yang, the Grand Canal, and Emperor examination system.
Okay, next, Tang Dynasty. Tang Dynasty is the open-minded golden age. Okay, achievements. Achievements are criminal codes, which is the law of criminal, and Tang was the largest nation of the world. Okay. Accomplishments, which are poetry and printed book. One book has been printed, and the poetry came after that. Okay, advancements, the clockwork, machinism. Okay, the emperor. The emperor, which is Tang Taizong in Chinese, or the Emperor Tang of Tang. He was a statesman, a strategist, and a poet. And also Wu Zetian, or in our book, we will call it as talker like Li Zhao. She is an empress, and she made a lot of developments in economy and science. Five Dynasty and 10 Kingdoms, which is the state of transition from the divided into unified. Achievements: Buddhism came to China in this period of age. Accomplishments: the pagoda was built, and printing, music, and other things such as poetry has been developed. The advancements such as astronomy and mathematics. Emperors. There are a lot of emperors such as Zhu Huang Wangjiang, and there's a lot of. So they don't have. They are not really important, such as Hitler.
Song Dynasty.
Achievements is the economic revolution occurred in this period and the first Chinese navy was established. Accomplishments is the banknote was first established and the astronomical tower in Kaifeng was built. The advancements is there was the first use of compass for navigation and an advancement in mathematics. And the famous emperors are Song Taisu, who ends the disorder in China and established Song dynasty, and Song Wenzong, who stabilized the country and in that time the economy was prosperous. And the Yuan dynasty. The achievements was there was the first paper currency in that age and there was an advancement in algebra. Accomplishments there was a novel in the literary form for the first time and the blue and white porcelain have reached its pinnacle at that time. The advancements like the deficiency diseases were discovered. And the famous emperors are Genghis Khan, who controlled the Mongol Empire, and Kublai Khan, who established Yuan dynasty.
Okay, the Ming Dynasty exploited the new era of sailing. In this time, China discovered Taiwan and India. For the achievements, first, the Great Wall of China was rebuilt, and 7 voyages from Zhenghe. Okay, accomplishments, which is the Forbidden City, was built. Advancements, China was the largest economy on the world. Okay. More 8 famous Ming emperors, which contains Yongge, the social developments and the economic power, and Emperor Hongwu, the founder of Ming Dynasty. Okay, Qing Dynasty, which is the last dynasty. Qing Dynasty has made a significant contribution to surmount 4 failures, also left a lot of failures of Chinese nation. And achievement, the most important one is Kangxi Dictionary, which contains more than 70,000 of Chinese alphabets. And novels and arts are being developed. Advancements, the Peking Opera and the porcelain. And I want to apologize to boss for the last time. There was gold color in the Peking Opera. It means God. But you will hardly ever see that. Because Peking Opera are all about kings and people. It's not about God. And famous Qing emperors, Kangxi, who wrote the Kangxi Dictionary, and Aisinjiro Nurhaci, the founder of the Qing Dynasty. Okay, just ask me any questions. It's not really important to necessary with this one. I'm a Chinese, you can ask anything about China, but not Chinese toilet.
So if it was the last dynasty, who was the last emperor?
Puyi. He was, I think, 6 years old, and he had been forced to say that China, the emperor, the emperor of China has over, and he was being forced by another Chinese, and this Chinese called Yuan Shikai, who worked for the British.
What happened to him?
Actually, I don't know. I cannot remember the date, but he and his mother were crying all the day, and they just don't want to forgive us because it was their power. And Krishna said, if you don't do that, you will lose everything. And he put out a gun and just to make the action that I want to shoot him. And they just be forced and they signed, okay, the kingdom of China is over. There are no more kings left.
In about 2 hours and 40 minutes, you'll know what happened to him because that's the movie you have over there, The Last Emperor of China. Thank you. Any more questions from us?
Questions about culture? Or anything else?